filmmakers, two beautiful Western women, straight away. So we're going to be talking about film. We have a very big event here, Women in Film. Again, Sky Hotel. Today I'm honored to be hosting two of those people, Abali lead in the Monologue Challenge. I think, of course, they represent the film industry in a massive way. One is in one of the leading series, Edimo Gwanga, that's the Mariamulala. She's nominated in the Amas, that's the Oscars of Africa. So I'm honored to be in the same position in their presence. So kuba nabo ngadi wano atuka nyumya mu ku film ngali rokuna so agenda kwa beyanjula natalike nawe you introduce yourself. Uganda toge olukiga
so mjebaleko nawe let's
okay English we can continue.
Hello, what's up? My name is Sharon Atwaire Achire ndi Muchiga ndio Muchiga. I'm 30 miaka. Yes, I am an actress. I'm a lover of film. I am everything in film, everything in art. Basically, I'm a triple threat. Yes. Aha. Ha. Katwa struggle.
Introduce yourself. Let's go.
Hi, amanya gange nze Jacqueline Katsime ndi muzanyi wa film. Sizirize mugamba mbuchina Uganda in a bad context. Tuzanya film enonji Hollywood grade kind of films, and I do most of my work there. Nevidala mbikola na mostly the actress nkola costume design, and I'm very passionate about acting mainly.
Jackie, tandika nawe. Amas. Are you going to say how's the feeling? I told you.
The feeling is out of this world. Ochimanye Kubeda nominated Mo Amas is a very big deal. It's a blessing, and our film Unheard, for most people have heard about it already, and it's still going places. We are very proud. We are very grateful. We are very thankful to God. We are very thankful to that team. By the way, that team, like I told you before, we worked hard, and everybody was on top of their game, and we are seeing the fruits. Now we are nominated in the Amas.
Current Icon Awards next year. Do you have something?
Next year? Oh, I was actually looking at the call for submissions, and I was like, so I'm not going to have anything. You know, like in film, it's not good kubera buli wamu. Like, it takes a lot of energy to make a good film, especially as an actor. It can take a toll on you, especially on your mental health. So it's very important. I'll do like 1 or 2 great films, because even those characters, once you get so much into it, it takes as much time to get out of it. So if you don't take that time to take that out of your system, at a certain point otukanga tomanyi gwani kuba berozanya abantu balala okitegeera. So you need to take that time to ground again and remember who you are, then you take on another character.
Sharon, yes. I've seen you in Damalai. You're one of those we say power characters that Michigan is always causing trouble. How has been your acting career, and how has been Damali doing?
My acting career has been, I don't know how to say it, but this is a role that I've never taken on, because they used to look at me as a softie. I don't know why. Like I would get a role and they give me a softie person and cry all the time. But when we did these auditions, they gave me another role that is not this one. So twalia muguninga tusoma mu script kati nengamba I think I can do this role better than whatever it is. Yes, better than that, and I can execute it very well. So then sindikira writer a message nemugamba Bambi, can I try this? So nangamba yes, try. Netugezako, and then she was like, okay, you're switching. This is your role, this is your role. I was like, oof, thank God.
Jackie talked about Okubanti. Sometimes the characters that we do have long-lasting impacts on us. Go, you're doing a series. Did season 1 or season 2. Don't people mistake? Don't you also sometimes disappear and wait and see? Sometimes out of nowhere in real life, it's forming out.
It is. It's obvious to me. I feel like sometimes I go the other side.
Yeah.
And even my husband was like, hey, please don't pull a Susan on me. Sometimes the role has you have something, some character that you relate, you relate with yourself. Muba mukali akantu mbu oyinza okuba you're not Susan, but mulimu something that can make you relate to Susan. So the more you do something, because I've been doing it from last year even up to now, so sometimes nerabida like nemvaako. So yeah, then my husband, oh why toleta Susan wana kakana like okay, Sharon, come back. So I think sometimes you forget because you're always in it all the time and you're always rehearsing, so it just happens.
The state of film today is one where people are talking about money. Abantu bafuna sente, it's a government actor or an actress. To you, so, to you, Sharon, what's the way forward? What does the future look like for an actress, not an actor, actress, Muchala? Film, what's the future like? And next year, you said your husband. About our singer was in a film or chat, Basajja.
Baina.
Okay, te bawo gila te bachi ugena.
Okay.
How has been a chili schedule?
My husband has been really supportive. Wow. Even when he watches me in bed with Maxwell, like, oh, okay. He's just impressed of what I am doing. He's just proud of me because before he got married, he knew the kind of person I was. Yes. And then even before I did auditions, he supports, do this, let's do this. Even the scripts, he helps me with the lines. He becomes the other Maxwell and then we rehearse. So for him, it's about what makes me happy, what makes me happy, what makes my career happy. So he's just becoming a supportive husband.
That's nice.
Yes, not to take away what I can do, what I want to do, because I mean, this is also my job.
I know.
It makes me pay the bills, you know? So when he comes and tells me, hey, babe, pay your cologne. I mean, I'm happy to give it to him because he supports me.
That's nice.
Yes.
Sharon, Jackie.
Yeah.
Illustrious career that you had, Kuveri Munakato and Babidi, Foot and Wine, which you've been around, you've done good things. Or Foot Wine, you never know. Nakula Music Express series of the awards, nominations, and all that. For a person that has achieved all that, can we able to send to actress or a finished what I know from the industry? The counterparts.
On the same level, I think, yeah, I think we are getting there. When it comes to respecting good work, yes, we are at a place where if you do good work, it is seen, it is appreciated, and that's a very good place to be. However, I feel like there's still some girls who do not believe that their talent alone can drive them in this industry. Katinosanganga muchalimu ezo cases ezo taking other wrong decisions when they are trying to break into the industry. Tebamanyi where to start from, so they think if I'm going to get a good role, maybe I should find this producer and be nice to him. Yeah. Chance abasijja kugana, because you know this acting thing, this filmmaking thing, art in general, actually, every artist, it's like a calling. Nana likes to say that thing, and I believe it as well. It's a calling.
Yeah.
So you feel the hunger to do it. You feel the hunger to do this thing. So you find that girls, because of that hunger, are willing to do anything to get in this space, which is why I'm very happy with women in film, because it creates that platform for a girl to be like, okay, where do I start from? I can go here and they'll direct me to where I can start from and how to go about it. Yeah.
Do women get the same contract money as men?
No. Okay, let's go to that part. Oh my God. No. But I think it's a general thing. If you look at the corporate world or the other professions, women are still facing that kind of problem. And unfortunately, it happens. We are not any special here. Oh my God, I have stories where you find someone telling you, you have a husband, they'll give you money. But can't your man will support you here and there. Like, people have the assumption, actually, some people will even tell you, we will put you on TV, rich men will see you and want you.
Actually,
you understand? As in, someone is putting that on the table as part of the bargain.
Payment.
It's very, very absurd. And I believe these are the things that we are trying to iron out as women in film. And the sad thing is that women don't have the confidence to stand up to the people who put that kind of, I don't want to curse, do want to bargain like that. Then you find a woman saying, okay, Bangambi, there are women still there. Man, you've touched my heart. Like, that's something that really touches my heart, that there are still girls who are on productions. Productions are airing on some of these TVs, and the producers are making money, but this girl is paying for everything she's using on that set, from her food to her makeup to her clothing and her hair, and she's paying the producer either in kind or in paper to keep the production. To keep the production running. The girls fighting each other, clawing at each other just to keep in the good terms with the producer. It's absurd.
But in a day when, like, the last 2 years, the biggest films have been shown. The biggest films have been by Abakazi. If you look at Nana Kaga, if you look at the Kevin Jones, but films Abakazi, but women have been running the game. Right to Charlie where even in kind is still in play.
They're just coming out. They're just coming out. I tell Shidala, the men sometimes they create these characters, but we don't have actors they want. You get favorites, or they already have people, they're already writing for people in there. So with Jangwa, you're just starting out, and you're like, I want to do this. He will not give you the role. Either you have to be the extra all the time, but he keeps promises. Because last time when we had the talk show on Thursday, I met a lady, and she told me, I'm really tired. I'm tired of paying money. I'm tired of being told that being given a role, but they're giving her extra roles, but then she's paying money.
It's absurd. And I feel like...
Yes, and she told me, how do you do it? How are you doing it? I even told her, take my number, just I'm here to talk. But don't let anyone tell you to pay money to get a role.
This is where women in film comes in.
Arthur, I feel like this thing it also goes back to our mindset problem, where we started from. There is a need to change mindsets of the people in film to know. First of all, even the producers themselves, they need to switch their mindsets and know that that whole thing of something that saying, it needs to stop. But also the girls need to switch mindsets. We need to build confidence in people, because these people, the producers, they're not fools. They test, they throw in a stone and test. You understand? Ajasoka kugambe akulabe. If you're talented and you present yourself well, they will not want to lose you, because they want a good production.
Of course.
If you present yourself well, don't come into a business without knowing anything about it. I've done these films back to back, but I started in 2019. But before 2019, I spent an entire year studying the industry. Studying what do I need to know, what do I need to do, how do I need to prepare, so that when I present myself to a director or a producer, I'm not going to be begging. Yes, where I started from is not where I am. I was willing to work for no money, to work for transport, because I want to show you what I can do. Now I can make I can ask for my price. But why? Because I presented something. But these are girls who come, ngatamanyi na audition chitegeza. But we have resources. We have YouTube. We have Google. We have us. We are here. You see, we have events like Women in Film. An investment of 50,000 shillings. oja kutuukawo osange abantu nga Mumbeja Mariam Ndagire nga she's in a position where she's willing to talk to you nga tomuwadde yadde ekikumi nga kuwadde obudde on like a leveled ground. It's a place where you're going to meet the Nisha Kalemas, all the creme de la creme of this country, and network with them. They're willing to give you their number. They're willing to advise you. They're willing to do anything. But someone doesn't want to buy a ticket of 50,000. Naye asobola okugula wig eyemitwalo ana okiraba, but you want this industry.
They can also pay 300,000 to join a production team.
But not come to
because ajasanga oli oba producer mugambe nina production house yange. So if you want to join my team, you pay 300k every month. I'll get you roles.
Who's supposed to pay? Anyway.
Exactly.
Women in film, talking about women in film. As one, I've been part of, I was part of it last year, you remember? And now this one. I'm happy that there is a space where women can fully be them. And we looked at that panel, which was full of legends. People I've worked with closely, you know, apart from, I wouldn't talk Nana, but the others I've worked with them closely. You're in the monologue challenge. The two of you. Now, I wouldn't want to consider the two of you. I don't even know why you're there. But
I'll explain why I'm there.
Which press conference, they come to you. Are you, when you meet them, do you encourage them? Do you talk to them? Do you give them tips? Because I saw them as young ones, you know, Sharon.
I don't think they came to me with that a presentation of give me a tip or this and this. No, at that moment, I think on Thursday, it was about, I don't know. It was about we are competing. The way
along the journey, have they learned something from you?
No,
it's pure competition.
It's like we are in a competition. Of course we are, but we don't like talk. It's like we're in a competition. Because me and Jackie were already friends, so we talk. But then it does not happen that they have come to me, hey, what's up, this and this and this. No. Apart from a few I met on that day. So yeah, I think we just need time to create the friendship, the rapport, and everything.
Jackie, I saw you with a lot of kids. They were around you.
No, you see, that's one of the reasons why I joined the monologue challenge. I think every actor must understand the importance of a monologue. First of all, a monologue is to an actor what a monologue is to an actor what gym would be for a bodybuilder. You understand? You must go to the gym every day. If you're a bodybuilder, you cannot stop. You cannot stop doing monologues as an actor, no matter how big you think you are. It's a craft that has to keep growing. It's a craft that has to keep evolving. Kati wo stoppingira ngokona okitegeera. Then that's one, because I had other things going on, and this was a good opportunity for me to hone my craft. Number two, I believe in women in film as an organization, as an entity. And I felt like when someone like me, I don't want to praise myself much, but at least I've done a little bit of something.
Sure.
If someone like me goes into that monologue challenge, it gives it a bit of legitimacy. You know, I want to, like, I don't know, even my fellow actors, I think it's very important that you go into things like this. You might think they're too big for something like this, but you have no idea how much I've learned. You understand? You have no idea, like, that a bit of pressure, that bit of pressure that comes with, like, the way I prepared for my monologue is the way I prepare for a film. So I had to break down the character, do all that stuff. That's exercising. And I was hoping, personally, I was hoping that when we go into something like that, so there's a WhatsApp group, there's a what, so I'm with these young girls, it was going to be a very good opportunity for me to be like, so how did you do it? Like, for me, this is how I did it. How can I help you? Me, that's what I was hoping for.
But
like boot camp.
It has not gone as far as that, as when it comes to the other girls that we call young, but it's understandable because it's a competition. So maybe someone may feel uncomfortable coming up to you. I don't really
I don't also remember. I don't want to be specific.
I swear. But last year there was money.
There was money. Actually, I was last year.
She was part of it last year. And she won. You have.
I was
runner-up?
second runners up. Vampire Zang, yeah.
So yeah, there is some money to be won. There is potential for endorsements because there's partnering companies. Like for me, I look at some of those things and they're good opportunities. Kankubulire. Tewali actor mugaga nnyo okutoka ku sambu akantu akalimu sente togenda kakola okitegeera. And another thing, if you're going to get money out of your talent, that's a bonus. You're doing practice like gymming for a bodybuilder. That's what you're doing. But then also there is opportunities. Me, I've already got a role for December. From when we were at the press conference, I had a little bit of a conversation and I'm already promised a role. That's my friend. Relax. So we have to look beyond what is in our face. But do you know how many people are going to see you in that position? Do you know me? I'm even looking at, I want to be part of this women in film for a longer time. Who knows, after this year, who knows, they could invite me as a mentor.
So Sharon, of course, women in film as we
panel. Have you seen the panel? Yes,
the panel for
women in film.
We are not quite sure about who's going to be on the panel. Do you know?
No.
Okay, let's talk about this. We are not sure about who is on the panel. What I'm sure about is that the event, there's going to be a number of activities there. First, it's going to be the finale for the monologue challenge, and then there's going to be the launch of the Women in Film Hub. And then there's going to be cocktails, but most importantly, it's going to be networking. Yeah. Just to know, ntibuli actor omuchala gwomanyi nti mulungi mu country eno, not just actors actually, cinematographers, producers, directors, everybody. And not only the females actually, even men always show up. Last year you saw that there were men there. So every person that you would really wish to talk to in this industry is going to be there with the sole purpose of networking. In business, these business people pay up to 500,000 to go to networking breakfasts. You've seen those around. And this is 50,000 that you're going to have Maria Mundagire, Nana Kaga, Nesha Kalema, Kevin Jones, Nabukenya, Gomona, Sharon, Jackie, everybody you can think of is going to be at your disposal to network.
Only 50,000 shillings. 50,000 shillings, you can just even call me right now. I give you the ticket.
So you read the number.
Hey.
Okay, call me.
Yes, I'll read later when he gives me permission. Yes, so 50,000 shillings. You can find your ticket at Cinema UG, or you can call the numbers on that poster. I saw a poster there.
Yeah, the poster was there.
Yes.
So Cinema UG is organizing?
Yes, Cinema UG is the organizer. It's the mother of women in film.
All right, as we wrap up.
Please, in case you're wrapping up, so for more information, I'm sure I've not exhausted the whole topic. So bobo yagala kumanya ebisingawo, genda ku social media, all social media from TikTok to Instagram, Facebook, everywhere. Look for Women in Film or Cinema UG. There is constant updates of the event. You'll see the date, you see where it is. It's at in Naguru, Skies Naguru. That's where it's going to happen on the 26th of October.
Please,
it's upon us.
Dress up.
If you must break the box, break it. I'm telling you, take it from me, especially girls. If you want to break into this industry, like break the box and come.
Dress code, Vadia. Dress code. What is a dress code?
Nyambala.
Hey, a nyambala.
Dress okay?
You have to be
presentable.
smart, presentable. presentable. That's the main key.
Yeah.
Sometimes we enter these factions and you're just putting on the wengabo yagadde mukwano. This is not kwala. You're meeting presentable people, so dress code.
And that's a good way for people to give you audience. Remember, this is a networking. If you know you want to go to a place and you want people to take you seriously, show up the way you want to be perceived. And people will give you audience. Kwanza sagalo just spending ekizike kyo oveyo nga tofunyemo okitegeera. But for me, I feel that the gist of this event is for you to come and live when you have a few numbers ngomanya wano ngenda kutandikirawo nti bwe nkubira gundi mugamba nze gundi gwe wasanga wali ku symposium and they'll give me audience.
All right,
akasembayo. Yes, we are here, but please vote for me. Vote for me, your girl at Harry Sharon, for the best monologue challenge. Your vote counts.
Okay. My last words are to the actor, mainly the actor we Uganda nkwata konyo nadalo achayagala okuyingira industry nga tomanyi wotandikira, because I know how it feels when you have a calling in your heart and you know you can do it and you don't know where to start from. I was in that place at some point and I'm here and I want you to look at me and know into Osobolo Kuchikola. And it's in events like this that you're going to have a very good ground into gweyanditandikidde wali ku 0 ogenda kuba otandikidde nga ku level 3. So find a way and show up to this event. Go to my social media, Instagram at Jackie Katz, Facebook Jackie Katsime, n'endala zonna ziriko Jacqueline Katsime. Olabe ku monologu yange na ku Instagram yange olabe ku monologu yange. Bwe kusanyusa genda wali ku link eri ku bio otapinga you vote. Thank you.
Oh yes, the Mali series ebelayo every Monday to Wednesday. Sawa 2:00 nga buli omu ali waka ebya jamu tojja nyumya mbu jamu yankute buli omu ajja kubeera waka, so you be there, you watch, enjoy Ugandan content manange. Stop watching Hollywood all the time. Enjoy your people. We have good work.
Yeah.
Yes, and to that lady who is saying I want to do something, please, even if you try, keep trying. Fall down, get up. Fall down, get up until you try, until you climb that tree high, because I was there. Yes.
We've all been there.
Shout out, stand hard.
All right, yes.
Congratulations on the Amas.
Film industry ekuze, as I tell you every single day, we are elevating every day. Damali series is on a high note. Jackie abida akole byakabi all the time. Amas again Nigeria wana tulere chisimani. But it's blessings all the way. Jukiranti, Women in Film, UBC is main sponsoring the event, so Chuja Kubayo in full effect. Benevi na betu jabili tatu wapuli cheching na so UBC is part of and parcel of the entire movie industry now, deeply.
And we have to thank you, Arthur. You're doing a fantastic job. I can't leave this place without giving you your flowers. You're doing a great job.
Thank you,
shining a light and bringing the right information of the film industry, because people have been misunderstanding the whole film industry and how we work. I'm
a son of that.
Actually, and the actress, no.
Actually, some actresses feel the need to explain themselves and be like, I'm a film actress, but I also...
Yeah, I know.
All right, Kaonges Express, you're going to come on, post Nadine Charo, Pola, UBC sponsored the event. So that's how it goes. The Kaonges Express, my name is Senator. I'll be back with more.